Salutations, my dearest friends. My name is Samantha, and today I'm going to be doing another daily reading vlog. Hey, hello, how are you? Welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to the Novellathon. The Novellathon is a readathon that I host with my dear friends where we read a bunch of novellas for an entire week, and I, at the very last minute, decided to do daily reading vlogs for you guys, and that's what we're doing. I really do love the Novellathon though. We've been doing it I think for a year now, and we like to base it on different themes and holidays. I wanted to bring it back for spooky season. I host this readathon with my friends Tiffany from Tiff Talks Pages, Rachel from Rachel Reads and Sings, and Avery from Ava's Romance Books. This round we are hosting it from October 14th to October 20th. We have live shows and reading sprints and buddy picks planned. It's a fun time. We don't really take anything too serious. It's literally just a week where we read a bunch of novellas. And I've been doing daily vlogs, so I will leave all of the vlogs down below if you want to check it out. And that's my intro. That's all I have. That is simply all I have. I'm going to take you guys along with me today as I go to work. I have some errands to run. We're going to read some novellas and just spend the day together. So let's do that. We're waiting in line to get coffee because of course I need a sweet treat, like obviously. Normally I'll go to like a small coffee shop or 85 degrees, but honestly I do not feel like getting out of the car, so I'm at Coffee Bean right now in the drive-thru, and I think I'm gonna try that TikTok drink. I've tried it before. I think it's like a dry iced Americano topped with half and half and caramel drizzle. Something like that. I see a lot of people adding cookie butter, and I love me some cookie butter. So we're gonna try that and see how it goes. Please get a jalapeno cheddar bagel toasted with cream cheese.
Sure.
And can I get a regular Vietnamese cold brew?
Okay. Regular Vietnamese cold brew and a jalapeno cheese bagel toasted with cream cheese.
Yep.
Any other drinks for you today?
Nope, that's it.
Perfect. I'll see you at the window.
Thank you. Got to the window and completely changed my mind on what I was gonna get because I didn't know they had Vietnamese coffee. I don't know. The color, how do we feel about this? This is looking very light for a Vietnamese coffee. I don't know. I don't think this is a Vietnamese coffee. I also have been having issues because it literally, I'm not even being dramatic, you guys, it took 30 minutes. I got to the window and she's like, oh, can you give me a second? And I was like, sure. I got coffee on my pants. Ah, I'm a mess. No, that's gonna stain, and I'm wearing very light pants today. Fuck. Oh, I got it on my shirt too. Okay. Oh my god. Why am I like this? Anyways, so I'm not even lying. It took about 30 minutes. I was at the window and she's like, oh, give me a second. And I was like, sure, take your time. And then she didn't talk for like a good 10-15 minutes. And I was like, yeah, something must be happening because the line was redonkulous. Then when I got to the window to pay, they also took like 5 minutes. And then she repeated my order to me and she said, oh, an iced vanilla latte. And I was like, no, a Vietnamese cold brew. And she was like, oh, yeah. And I was like, okay. To be honest, this tastes like a iced vanilla latte. It's good though. It's not bad. What was I gonna say? We are in the office today. So I did bring my Kindle. Did I bring my Kindle? I could have sworn I did. I legit could have sworn I brought my Kindle. I thought I brought my Kindle to read during my lunch, but to be truthful, I probably wouldn't read that much during my lunch anyways, and I'm just going to listen to an audiobook. I ended up checking out an audiobook by Lillian Lark from my library. This is a darker romance. I have read Lillian Lark before and absolutely love her book. I've read Stalked by the Kraken, which is a romance between an actual kraken and a witch. And then I've also read Three of Hearts, which is a poly romance between a werewolf, a harpy, and a demon. That one's pretty fun. So yeah, we're gonna give this audiobook a try. Those are the plans, those are the things. I can't believe I spilled coffee all over myself. I'm literally a mess today. I will see you guys when I have some book updates. Hi, hello, how are you? I am doing well, thank you for asking. Just got home from work. I did run a couple of errands on my lunch, and after work I needed to pick up some stuff for Halloween looks. I went to Sephora and Spirit Halloween, as you guys could see. So I really want to do a vampire look, and a lot of the makeup I have, or the special effects makeup, not regular makeup, but a lot of the special effects makeup that I have, I've had for a really long time, when like I used to freelance like 7-8 years ago. So it is very much expired. I don't really want to get a rash, and I want to do a vampire makeup look, so I needed some fake blood. So I got this fake blood. I got that from Amazon, but then I really wanted some like scar wax. So I got like this bloody scab blood. So we will see what we can do with that. Then I went into Sephora because they have a lot of like their holiday kits out, and I really wanted the new Urban Decay eyeshadow palette, their holiday palette. Let me show you what it looks like because it's actually so stunning. Normally I would just buy it online, but this is a little expensive. It's almost like $40. So I definitely wanted to see it in person and decide if I wanted it. Ooh, it kind of matches what I'm wearing today. It is 4 shimmery eyeshadows, glittery bases, including their very popular shade Midnight Cowboy. And I think like alone these retail for like $28, almost $30. So the fact that this was $39 for 4 shades is actually pretty good for Urban Decay. I love shimmery eyeshadow. It makes me so freaking happy. In fact, I have like a whole drawer full of it right here on my counter. This is like my everyday ones too, okay? These shades are so me. Like the type of tones I like to wear, like hello, literally matches with what I'm wearing today without even realizing it. If you guys are looking for a more affordable option other than Urban Decay, e.l.f. Cosmetics actually just came out with their holiday collection, and they came out with these single shadows that are supposed to be dupes. I believe individually they're only $6 versus the Urban Decay one is like almost $30. If you want a Midnight Cowboy dupe from Urban Decay, e.l.f. now has one with their holiday collection. It is their Finest Fleck glitter eyeshadow in the shade Champagne Showers. Dupe. One of those shades that has a very sheer transparent base and then just micro glitters that just reflect the light perfectly. Usually I wear the ColourPop one. Like this is the one that I wear in most of my videos, and it's in the shade Ritz by ColourPop. Time I'm doing a TikTok video, I always get asked about this specific shade because it reflects against the light again so prettily. Prettily, is prettily a word? I'm not wearing it right now, but it is really pretty. Pretty sure I have repurchased this eyeshadow at least 4 or 5 times. I've been using it for years. It is such a staple. I went on a rant and a half, but ultimately I just needed the fake blood. It's so funny, when I first started doing like special effects makeup, I had nothing. I was broke, okay? I was in high school, I was broke, didn't know what I was doing, and I quite literally would make anything work. So instead of liquid latex, I would use Elmer's glue and toilet paper. Instead of fake blood, I would use anything I could find, and I quite literally mean anything. I would use ketchup, barbecue sauce, anything red and liquidy that could potentially look like blood. It was going on my face. But we have leveled up to actual fake blood. I'll show you guys some of the looks I did when I was a little wee baby, a little baby Sam, when her hair was long and her dreams were crushed. I'm joking. I was kind of just yapping for nothing. Sorry about that. I went on a whole rampage. I'm gonna go eat dinner now. Go eat dinner and watch Agatha. It was Agatha all along. Are you guys watching Agatha right now? Let me know what you think. It's quite possibly the best thing that Marvel has ever come out with and ever will come out with, frankly, besides Moon Knight, because Moon Knight was a masterpiece. This is perfection because it's so gay. It is so queer coded. First of all, Patti LuPone, Aubrey Plaza. Are you kidding me? Like, that's gay enough, but I love it so much. Watch it with my dad and my sister, who bless their souls, they're straight, and they quite frankly do not understand all the queer references, but thankfully they have me, you know, selflessly I offer my knowledge to them. I know. Nobel Peace Prize over here. A new episode came out, so we're gonna watch it. So I'm gonna go watch that, eat dinner, and I'll be back.
Soon you'll see, you'll remember you belong to me. Ocean lies in passport, it's much harder when it's not your car. All alone across the sea.
I have a bunch of Hamilton songs stuck in my head because we just saw Hamilton last week with my family, and it was, oh my god, it was so good. Anyways, I need to go. I'm just yapping at this point. I am back. I just finished eating dinner and I wanted to update you guys on the novella that we read. So I did start the Lillian Lark one. I think it's called like Her Vigilante or whatever. I started the audiobook for that, but I didn't get to finish it, so I will probably update you guys on that tomorrow. But I did end up picking up a quick steamy novella by Casey Mint. Casey Mint is such a good novella author. She's definitely one of my favorites, like top 5 favorites, because she gives kind of Jessica Cain vibes. If you guys are Jessica Cain fans and you love unhinged steamy novellas that are kind of bonkers and filled with like insta-lust and a little crazy, but somehow they still make sense and are still a fun time. Anyways, the reason I really love her novellas is because she will pick a certain theme or trope and then write a bunch of novellas surrounding that. One of my favorite set of novellas that she has is her Big Boy series, which is a bunch of novellas featuring plus size heroes. I eat that shit up. I love every single book in that series. My favorite is probably Big Bet. That's a friends to lovers romance between a blackjack dealer and a burlesque dancer. So sweet, so steamy. I think she has one called Big Boxer too, and that one is a boxing romance, obviously, but she's just great. What's really cool is you can read her books as standalones, or if you really like a certain trope that she's doing, then you can read them all together as well. Sorry, my dog just wants cuddles right now. And I decided to pick up Lost in the Wild, which is a part of her Huddling for Warmth series, and it's kind of like Mountain Men inspired. This one follows our heroine Evie, who is your classic city girl, decides to take on this grand adventure and go hiking in the forest in search of this mountain man. And it's kind of like a legend. He is ex-military and has struggled with PTSD, so he has kind of hidden himself away in the woods in a literal cave. So her plan is to go and like find him, interview him. Two of them could not be any— Stop it. What is your problem? The two of them literally could not be more different. It's kind of like a Tarzan and Jane inspired romance, because our hero is an actual caveman and our heroine is like a city girl trying to do interviews and research. So he ends up taking her to his cave and they huddle together for some warmth. Hence the reason the series is called the Huddling for Warmth series. It was steamy and quick and definitely had insta-lust, which is to be expected for a novella like this. 3-star rating is still generally good for me personally. I know everyone rates their books differently. I had a really fun time and I would recommend it for someone who's looking for this type of novella. I have read other Casey Mint books that I've liked more though, so that's why I'm giving it 3-star and not a 4 or a 5-star. So that is my update. My dog clearly wants me to stop filming and pay attention to him. I think I'm going to do a Halloween look right now. I want to do a vampire look before I go to bed. I mean, I don't know if that's a good idea because I do work tomorrow, but the area that I live in is actually scheduled for power outages for like the next 72 hours. So I don't know if I will be able to film. I have a live show tomorrow. What am I gonna do? Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to film or work or like do anything tomorrow if we have power outages. So I'm gonna try and get some filming and makeup looks done tonight. I don't think I'm gonna film my makeup looks though, because I like to listen to music and watch TV shows and movies and I don't wanna get demonetized. Oh my gosh, what is your problem? So I will probably just run some B-roll and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. I'm procrastinating doing this makeup look right now because I don't want to do anything right now. But have you guys heard the new Glorilla song? I love her. She is, I love her. I love her. Ooh, ooh. Cause I don't drink alone. I'm probably gonna get demonetized for that whole thing, but I love her. I just washed off my makeup so I could do the Halloween look. And I was listening to the Glorilla song. I had like her playlist just on Spotify. And her song came on. It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. And I remember I was in a live show singing that song. And Christy and Jessica were also in that live show. Jessica from Peaceful Books and Christy from Christy Reads a Lot. Hey. They were in that live show and they were like, Sam, what are you doing? And it was Saturday, I think I was saying that. And she was like, clearly she has her days mixed up. And I was like, guys, it's a song. And they're like, what? And the fact that they didn't know who Glorilla was in that moment was just so funny to me. I'm gonna have to put the live show in here for you because that lives rent free in my brain. That situation was so funny to me. But it's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. I have that song stuck in my head now.
I think it's Saturday. What are you talking about?
I know.
Oh, it's a song. It's a song by Glorilla that I have
like, well,
stuck in my head.
she's sick. Maybe she thinks it's Friday.
She doesn't know what day it is. Do you guys not know that song? I assume.
Oh,
No. Okay. Do you know who Glorilla is?
no.
Oh yeah. Thank
Cheryl.
you. Thank you,
Well,
Cheryl.
What is this
How
song?
do you not know? Well, don't play it. I mean, it says a lot of words. I love Glorilla and Megan Thee Stallion. They are my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I feel like we have to do a black smoky eye, right? So I took out my Made by Mitchell cream color base. The difficult thing about filming makeup looks is I literally have to be this close to the mirror. Like, this is how I do my makeup. Just being like super messy with it, and then we will blend it out. I feel like the messier, the better, because we're a vampire. We're not a supermodel. I mean, I guess Edward Cullen can be both, but you know. Okay, but this is a little messier than I actually intended. Oh, yeah, she's gonna be smoky. Trust the process, trust the process, trust the process. Trying to trust the process. I need a clean brush to like come in here and really blend things out. Okay, there we go. Oof. I was like, oh my god, this is not blending. I was just thinking, oh, I could do like little Great idea, Sam. Great idea. It's almost midnight, by the way, when I'm filming this. Yeah, and I have to go to work tomorrow if I have power. And I still have to edit this video. So we're just like not gonna sleep. 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. Oh, I have the song stuck in my head. Remember how I said I was using, or I didn't want to use expired makeup? Well, I am. I thought it would be a good idea to do like some red right there. That is face paint. My eye is not that red. But it's burning, so let's do this makeup quickly so I can take a photo. Oh, it really burns. Okay, no, we're fine. Vampires cry, don't they? It was a terrible idea. I knew this was a bad idea. How expired do you think this is? Whoa. What is happening to me right now? Making progress. My eye has stopped burning. Just taking a little mascara spoolie and some face paint, red face paint, and just doing like little blood detailing. We got our bite mark, our glitter, tears. This is the finished look. It is super late right now. Almost 1 o'clock in the morning, but we did our look. I added some blood and fangs and tears and glitter and all the things. So I will post here. Sorry, I'm kind of tired. I will post here on how the pictures went. I will also post them on my Instagram if you want to see more Halloween makeup looks and me just having a good old time. I will post all of that on my TikTok and my Instagram as well. I am so tired. Anyways, of course, obviously, this is a Dracula inspired Halloween look. You know anything about me, you guys know I am vampire obsessed. I read Dracula for the first time in my 7th or 8th grade English class. It was my favorite English teacher. I had her both years. That's why I don't remember if it was 7th or 8th grade. I went to a really, really small school. We did not have a library, but my English teacher had kind of like a lending library in her class, and I picked up Dracula for a school essay, I think, and it quite literally changed my life and is the reason I became a reader, because after that I just started reading so much like paranormal romance, obviously Twilight and the House of Night series and the Vladimir Todd series, like literally so many books all stemmed from Dracula. Recently, I actually read Carmilla, which predates Dracula and has inspired so much vampiric literature and lore. It is such a staple in the queer community as well. So yeah, these two books are just really, really special to me, and I'm also vampire obsessed. This is the look, and this is also the end of the video. Wow, what an outro to look this fucking crazy. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video going along with me throughout my day. If you are at the end of this video and you're still here and you're enjoying it, please leave me an emoji. Obviously, you have to leave me a vampire emoji because, hello, we're a vampire. Leave me a vampire emoji if you stayed this long, and I will know that we're bookish besties. Alright, I love you guys. Hopefully, I will have a vlog for you tomorrow. I really don't know if I'm going to have power or not. So, fingers crossed, I will be able to make all of my live shows this weekend and still be able to vlog and work, because I'll be working from home. I guess that's the most important thing, right? That I'll be able to turn on my laptop and go to work. Anyways, let's just hope we have power. All right, I love you guys so much. Thank you for taking time out of your day to spend time with me. It means the world to me. I hope you guys are all staying happy and healthy, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. I cannot believe we're ending this video looking like this. That's crazy. And I think I had lipstick on my teeth, so that's also fun.